Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the phone. And it was kind of heavy up, especially when I learned this. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. It's your favourite Paul and Michelle. Wow. King of beers, eh? You know what my king is, and it's don't even come close. But it gets a lot of bad press, and we had a keg last summer.
It went down quite well. So.
Actually, if you look at that, that was when I brought Budweiser from PerfectDraft when the World Cup was on. I brought the World Cup pack, and I've still got the glass. We have got the other glass from Jamie, but I can't find it. So I just picked this one out because it just reminds you back of the World Cup, doesn't it? So we will pour and we'll see what. Oh, blimey. It's lively. This is why I have to do it and you don't. Oh dear. Don't want to look for the other glass, do you?
Yeah, I can do.
Because
you've got any idea where it is?
Well, it won't be there. It will always be down there. So the Wesbeer glasses there. Oh dear. That didn't quite go to plan. A nice 6-finger head. Okay. It's definitely down there somewhere. So I'll just use something else because it's Budweiser. It's all the way down it. I couldn't find it because I was looking behind the other bit.
I can't find it either.
At this rate.
Have you got another glass there?
Well, yeah, I'll use a Holston glass.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to.
Right, okay, never mind. We did try the branded glass and we kind of got off in the branded glass anyway. But let's have another pour in my thank you Hamburg glass. So, here we go again. That was lively. Still quite lively, but that's it. I got her. It's always the first pour, even for experts like me.
Yeah, that didn't quite go to plan, did it?
And I've had a perfect draft for, whoa.
Wow.
7 years I've been using these machines for. So I am what you would call a P-head or a seasoned pro. So, as you can see by the colour, that looks a different colour to that, doesn't it?
It does.
How mad is that? Do you see that? I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera. You should be able to. There's your first pour and there's your second pour. It's like a different drink. And as you can see on the video, I've pulled them both out the same machine, haven't I?
Yeah.
So, right, okay.
Okay, let's angle this round slightly more this way. That's better.
And when we've used the PerfectDraft Pro that's running at 4 or 5 degrees, but to be quite honest, it's not going to make that much difference, is it? Right, do you want to have a try the Yodel?
Yeah.
Do you know what? That smells all right.
Yeah, it does.
It's like you've got your power malts kind of. It's not over smelling, but it's a little bit citrusy.
Yeah, it's a little, I was just about to say it's a little bit citrusy. You can smell the malts there.
And it's like, you know, it's been brewed since 1876. There is a reason for that.
It's a great summertime beer, I think. And the sun is out today as
well.
well.
Yeah, the sun is shining, so we're in the bud mood. But no, you know, king of beers. 1 in 5 beers, they say in the United States that is sold is a Budweiser. I was led to believe Bud Light was the biggest in the States, but
wow.
Contrary to that,
what are you going to do for your picture? You're going to top that one up with this.
Yeah.
So you've got it in the right glass.
Okay. You know that song, don't you?
Oh yeah, look at that.
I just like Robbie Williams. I just want perfection. Now, if I'm just going to have to... I need a Budweiser skimmer, don't I?
Yeah.
You know what you've got to do here. Well, you didn't see that, people. Right, are you going to do the picture?
Yeah, I can do the picture.
I'll stand
for
out
you.
the way, because
There we go.
Donna looking at me rather than the picture. Blimey.
Got yourself an right pickle there, haven't you?
That is a Cayenne pint.
There we go.
Right, so we got the picture for the thumbnail. So, as we say, it's kind of like... It does smell refreshing.
It does.
I've got to say, maybe a floral hint in it.
I'm picking up more citrus.
Yeah, citrus as well.
Mm.
Right, let's dive in. This is the one, the most slated beer on the PD. Stella is everyone's hero, but this, people just don't like. Again, now where's the, it smell of not much malt. You've got sweet malts coming through.
That's what I was going to say. That's a real sweet maltiness.
You've got your citrus as well.
Mm.
I'll tell you
A
what.
little bit bready at the end, isn't it?
Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, just, do you know what? That ain't that bad.
That's pleasant. With the sun shining today, it really does make it feel that bit better. This is
Comes in at 5% ABV, by the way, people. I forgot that earlier, I think. I didn't bore you loading it up in the machine, you know, because it's just, you know, we all know. If you're watching this video, I think about 99% of you know how to load a keg, whether it be the PerfectDraft Pro or the standard PerfectDraft. That's just not unpleasant at all.
It really is quite refreshing, isn't
We
it?
used to drink this. We were, as I say, 4 years ago with the World Cup, we were drinking Bud like we did Franskeimer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
The carbonation is
dying off.
yeah, it's not highly carbonated, which I think with the lager sometimes you're a little bit, oh, is that a little bit flat? But when you're drinking them and you're going to have more than a few pints, you don't want it to be overly carbonated. It just kind of bloats you out. So
No, it's very light-bodied.
yeah,
You could go as far as to say a hint watery, but it's more refreshing.
yeah,
Than
with
it
the
is.
citrus notes and sweet
It's a
malts.
proper summer drink.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember years ago, no word of a lie, people, a lot of you watching this, I'm probably a bit older than you, but older means more wiser, and that Michelle disagrees because I don't know why, for whatever reason. But the point is, right, I remember back in the 90s, if you saw Budweiser on draft, you were like, fuck, hey,
Yeah.
Bud on draft.
Yeah.
And you were flocking for it, you know. You saw that Budweiser pump and not in the bottle. We all loved the bottles back then, like we did Beck's. But when you saw Bud on draft, you were in for a treat in that bar. I remember they got it, I come from Windsor, as a lot of you know anyway, and I can remember they got it in a bar in Bracknell, and we were just like, literally,
It was always my go-to drink. I was walking home from work and it's a hot summer's day. I thought I'll pop in the shop, have a beer on my way home. And they used to do them big bottles of Bud. Do you remember?
Just get the big one.
And it was always those. I'd pick up one of those. Yep, that'll do for refreshment. Walking home from work. Yep, I love that.
You used to have it in the bottle, the 330ml bottle, the 500ml bottle, and the can, wasn't it? The cans came
big
later.
Bud. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bigger bottle.
And the can came later, didn't it? The red and yellow, red and white can. I mean, I just like, I mean, I'm doing this. We was going to do her tongue next. I've got 3 more to do now, which is, this was the worst one we thought anyway, wasn't it? Although I'm not sure about the Decite or whatever you call it. The TK I'm scared to death of because it blew us up last time. Michelle had a bad few days.
Blows your head off a little bit.
And what was the other one I got? TK, Decite, and what was the other beer?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. Let's do my head in. How can I not remember? But I mean, that beer, in all due honesty, that is not a bad beer. That won't be that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might be able
Hold on,
to.
people, I'm still here.
Just down there ripping the box open and see what he's got in there.
Right, we've got... And I trust that it's the right order, so I don't need to check it out. Oh, God, tenants. Oh, Jesus. Now, right, okay. Okay, that was it, tenants. The big T, as our Scottish friends call it. Oh, Jesus. I forgot I ordered that. I was still pickled in the morning, and then I knew it was going up, so I just thought I'd get 3 more that we haven't reviewed so we can review them. But do you know what? This is a definite yes.
Do you know what? It's a staple. Everyone knows Bud. It's known all across the world.
And it's still carbonated, people. Look.
It's a great standard lager. It's great for the summertime when it's warm. I like it. I'm going on yes.
Yeah, I prefer that to the Beck's Gold we did very recently.
It's along the same lines for me, to be fair.
Not sweet. Much more refreshing. It's clean. It's refreshing.
Yeah.
And it's smooth. What more would you want? I'd never ever see all the hatred for it, and so many people dislike it. And like, even on the Perfect Draft, it's one of the best-selling beers. Why? I don't know.
Because it is a good standard lager. It's a good go-to. Everyone's going to be able to drink it. Everyone's going to enjoy it.
Yeah. Good, Ed. Yeah. It's a definite yes.
Yep, a yes for me.
I've got to watch what number I say here, because every time I make a mistake on a number, I get it pointed out by a certain person that's bound to watch this video. Itching, he'll probably zoom through to the end to see what number I say. No mention, AJR. But yeah.
I'm going on a 7. This is a good standard lager.
You gave Beck's Gold an 8.
I preferred it slightly.
I gave Beck's Gold a no, because I said it was too sweet. I think this is much better. I can't go too high because it will come back and haunt me, because I'm already getting it for Snyder 9.5 out of 10, which I still remain. Because, yeah, no, when I do a rating, I do it as a rating as a lager, as opposed to an all-round rating, and I think that's what people miss sometimes. Like, if I was rating it all-round with the Weizen beers, well, there's no way, like, say I gave this 8, there's no way that's as good as, say, I don't know, Hogarden, that's 8.5. It's not even close.
Yeah.
If you see what I mean.
It's rating it within its
own
range. Kind of group of genre of drinks, yeah.
And I'll go a step higher than Michelle. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Would I buy it again? Yeah.
Yeah, in the summertime.
I definitely would. I'm like pretty much impressed with that. After the first dodgy pour, and I do apologise.
It quite happens with the first pour, doesn't it?
That's handsome, you know. That's all right. I prefer that to Jeanette as well. And Jeanette went down all right. That's a good beer.
Yeah, that's a great summertime beer. That's a good all-round.
Yeah, the sun's out today, so maybe, just maybe. Right, anyway, I'll not do your nuts in anymore. Thank you so much for watching, if you got this far. Yeah. As I say so many times, I know a lot of people don't. I don't know why. It must be the wife. It can't surely be me. I don't know. But anyway, please, feel free. Like the video if you like the content. You can always dislike. If you don't worry. We don't know who puts dislike. Not very often anyway, thank God. And feel free to comment. Bonjour.
See you next time.